Now, listen, you guys, it seems like Rah Ali, there might be something that is going on in as far as Nicki Minaj is concerned. Because I'm like, when did you become kumbaya with Messi Lee? Now, we're also going to be talking about this entire situation with YG and Saweetie, as well as Joe Budden out there saying that Latto is a better rapper than Doja Cat. And we're also going to be discussing about Young Miami going into it with the neighborhood talk. Now, these are some of the things that we will be discussing in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea blog. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's team. So first of all, let us talk about Rah Ali. Now, for those of you who do not know who that is Nicki Minaj's friend, okay? Nicki's longtime friend, and she's very famous for giving the transformer that knot. You remember the shoe throwing incident and the transformer left with a knot? Yes, it's Rah allegedly who gave her that knot in defense of Nicki Minaj, okay? And it did not end there. You do know that Jason Lee and Nicki Minaj do not see eye to eye. Jason takes every little opportunity that he gets to smear Nicki Minaj's name in some form of a way, and as a result of that, Jason and Rah also never saw eye to eye because Jason was also out there yapping nonsense about Rah Ali. Jason is obsessed with anything and anybody that has any close proximity to Nicki Minaj. So obviously, it would be natural for him to be obsessed with Rah Ali too. Now, Rah Ali did go and press Jason Lee when they met in public, and Jason was out there calling security. It became this huge thing where Jason Lee was like, "I'm gonna sue you," and Rah Ali was like, "Why? You have got, such a loud mouth on your platform, basically pressing the men." Rah went in and pressed Messi Lee, and so yeah, since then the two of them don't see eye to eye. Rah Ali doesn't even post Jason Lee on her platform and things like that. And so it obviously became questionable when people started seeing a series of posts about Jason Lee's Hollywood Reject Awards on Its Own Site. Its Own Site is the blog that belongs to Rah Ali. So people are like, okay, did you guys make up all of a sudden? What is happening? Why are you promoting Messi Lee's awards? Okay. Now, shout out to Damarcus Mom for pointing this also out to me. She also pointed to me that, well, did you also notice that Its Own Site no longer posts Nicki Minaj at all? And that's something that I hadn't noticed. I went there, I checked, and I noticed that, oh, well, it's been a while since Rah posted anything that has anything to do with Nicki Minaj. So I was just like, okay, what is happening at this point? And so I will say this, though, when it comes to the Hollywood Reject Awards, you guys do know that, well, it's airing on the Betty's Network. I mean, it's airing on Zia's, you guys. I'm just being messy, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. So I do feel like Its Own Site probably has a contract with the network to promote anything that they have coming. So I don't think that this is a situation where Rah Ali is out there intentionally wanting to promote Jason. I feel like Jason has business with the network, and the network has business with with Rah Ali, the same way that the network has business with the neighborhood talk. Because if you notice, It's On Site, the neighborhood talk, they all post every program that will be coming to that network. So I personally feel like it's not betrayal, the Jason Lee thing. However, what I found questionable is the no posts. It's the no posts, okay, about Nicki Minaj. That's when I was like, okay, what is happening? Is there something that went, on between the two of them? Did they fall out? What's happening exactly with that entire situation? But anyway, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about Joe Budden on Lottery Ticket. So Joe Budden is out there saying that Lottery Ticket is a better rapper than Doja Cat. Now that I disagree with. It's his opinion. I respect it. But I feel like, yeah, Doja Cat and Lottery Ticket, nah, man. Lottery can rap. I will definitely give it that. Doja Cat also can rap. And I do feel like overall as an artist, Doja Cat is way more interesting, talented, and versatile as an artist. That's what I think, okay? But anyway, let me just insert what Joe Budden had to say, and then I will catch you guys after that.
Latto is ill, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Latto is ill.
Foot on neck.
Latto is ill.
I love her, yo.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
fine. Can't give you nothing but pussy.
Where you rank her right now, currently? Just rapping, the women.
Top 3.
Yes.
I'm with you.
She's number 3 for me. And just rapping women.
I might have to have a number 2.
Actually, hold on.
I got Nicki and Doja.
Nicki is number 1 for me.
Actually, I might have her over Doja at this moment.
I think Latto will give Doja a long.
Yeah.
Y'all got Doja.
Hey,
Doja can rap, but
no, Doja can rap.
Latto is ill, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Latto is ill.
Foot on neck.
Latto is ill.
I love her, yo.
Well, there you heard what Joe Budden had to say. I still disagree with that. I mean, yeah, it's not the same. It's really not the same in my own opinion. I mean, if it's not, it's really not. Doja Cat is way talented than Lottery Ticket, you guys. It's just my opinion. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about that? Now, the next thing that we will be talking about, we're going to talk about Ice Spice's friend. Now, it seems like this girl is coming through and now saying that, well, she had a mental episode, a mental health episode. That's why she came out and did and said all the things that she had to say. I'm just like, after exposing all private conversations, after literally destroying this girl's career, you're coming out here and you're telling us it's a mental episode after her album drops and she flops. I don't know, you guys, how I feel about that. Now, if you remember when this thing first happened, I told you guys that, well, this might actually be a PR stunt, where they want Ice Spice to hop on to the Transformer side, or to basically just get out of Nicki Minaj's shadow, and they didn't know how. Or this might have been a plan staged to make sure that Nicki Minaj spirals, and then they get publicity, because you know that each time Nicki Minaj comes out and defends herself like this, the Nicki Ops will come and support whoever is on the other hand. So you remember when that happened, I came out here and I said the same thing. So now the friend apologizing all of a sudden like this, I'm kind of giving her a side eye. Like this to me is also kind of giving me staged, and if indeed this is not staged, I would say that I don't know if I would take back a friend like that if this wasn't staged, obviously, because they often say that, you know how they say a drunk man tells no lie. I feel like it's the same with mental health issues. Like, people will not know a way to communicate how they feel, but the approach and the method may have been wrong. But this is exactly how she feels about ISIS. So that being said, I really don't know, man. I will just insert what she had to say, and you guys let me know, are you buying this or are you not buying this, okay? The next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about Saweetie and YG. I'm just like, YG, whatever you do, I hope you do not play in our icy girl's face, okay? Because I love Saweetie down, and yeah, I wouldn't want to see her in a position where she's getting hurt. So YG, you better know what you're doing. So it is actually being reported by TMZ that the two of them got into an altercation, at their home in LA, and that, the cops had to be called. This is what they wrote. They said it was trouble in paradise for YG and Saweetie. We've learned that the couple had a run-in with the cops after getting into one spicy skirmish. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ that the rapper couple got into a heated argument in their LA home on Saturday afternoon, where things got so loud someone called the cops out of concern. We're told deputies rushed over to the residence, where they immediately separated YG and Saweetie, who apparently got into the spat over some cell phone drama. Okay, I'm just like, you better not be cheating, boy. You better not be cheating on Saweetie. And Saweetie, we don't want to see you crying. We don't want to see you hurting. So any sign, please, girl, do the needful, okay? And remove yourself from any messy situations. But anyway, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about the MTV performances, okay? It seems like they are now slowly announcing who's going to be performing and things like that. And the first line of performers, one female rapper was announced, and that's Cousin Sloth. They confirmed that Cousin Sloth is going to be performing at the MTV Awards. Now, I do feel like she deserves to perform there. I mean, she has been popping in as far as the female rappers are concerned. She's been doing a thing, really, and yeah, I do believe that she deserves to be there. But that also is a highlight of who else is going to be there. You do know that the two of them have got collaboration collaborations with with Bongo 2. So I could see them announcing Bongo 2 pretty soon as well, and then they will probably perform together, the same way that Bongo 1 and Bongo 2 performed at the MTV Awards last year. And I could also see them bringing out the Transformer, but then the Transformer is currently pregnant, so yeah, maybe she will not come out. She will not come out because of because of the baby. But yeah, if it weren't of that, I could see them bringing each other out and things like that, and female help unity, blah 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 blah. You know how they like to say, to sell that to us. But that being said, congratulations to Cousin Sloth for being able to perform at the VMAs. Now the next thing that we are going to be talking about, Caresha and Kyle from the Neighborhood Talk. It seems like for some reason Caresha has decided to idolize the Transformer in spiraling and lashing out on the internet. Oh my goodness, this girl cannot handle her friend having a little bit of shine. It's literally sending her over the edge because she's out here acting a fool. Okay, she's really acting slow out there. She's out there. Sometimes when jealousy overtakes you, you don't see how crazy you look. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like you don't even see that if it consumes you, it's us who will be looking like, oh my goodness, do you realize how much better this is making you look? That's exactly what's happening with Caresha right now, because Akademiks came out here, was weighing in on that Caresha Please interview that she did. Now it's not a secret that Caresha and Akademiks have got issues. They have their own issues going on there, and they don't see eye to eye, to the point of Santana writing a district towards Sosi Santana and things like that, towards Akademiks, I'm sorry, and things like that. So it seems like the Neighborhood Talk decided to repost what Akademiks said about Caresha, and for some reason Caresha decided to spaz out on Kyle instead of addressing Akademiks. So this is what Kyle posted. He said, Akademiks says the problem with Young Miami's music career is that she stopped it to be a mistress, and then in quotes, she never wanted to be an artist, she wanted to be lead. That's what Akademiks said, okay? And so Caresha came in here and was not having it, okay? She said, I never stopped working. I started my own brand selling candles, short glasses, varsity jacket, thongs, and a card game that made $1 million in 14 days. Remixes, Lola Brooke, Don't Play With It, Quavo, Strap the Ground, Gorgeous, Gucci Mane, Acting, BMF, Grownish, and You People with Eddie Murphy, on All White having Ninja. I never thought ish like this. Like I said it, I wasn't no money in the group. Y'all bees put some respect on my name and stop trying to make me look crazy because I was with a ninja that helped my career. The Neighborhood Talk, I don't know how much they're paying you to dislike on a bee, but leave me the F alone. DM. And I'm just like, what in the Transformer is happening with you, Caresha? Like, seriously. The Neighborhood Talk has got nothing to do with what you have going on with Akademiks. If anything, go and check Akademiks. It doesn't negate the fact that Kyle can be messy. I'm not erasing that. But in this instance, honestly, this is not where she was supposed to snap on him, because what all he did is what blogs do. They repost things that would have happened. And in this case, they reposted what Akademiks said. So I don't understand how this is becoming a problem. If they had taken your tweet, maybe one tweet, and posted it, I would have understood. This is something that another blogger said, another critic said, and they reposted it. That being said, all these things that she's out here listing, she was doing without Jetavia. Okay, and not once did we see JT coming out here feeling salty or going on interviews saying I'm left out and things like that. We never saw her doing that. So why all of a sudden are you becoming salty over one mixtape? You literally listed a lot of things that you did by yourself, but JT did not come out here complaining. So to me, it's giving somebody who was used to people looking at JT as the problematic person, and she was the sweetheart. And as soon as the roles got reversed, she cannot handle it. Okay, she even went ahead and said on her own page now, tired of y'all bees, get the F out of here, the Neighborhood Talk. I don't have a D for you to suck, so get the F off mine. B, what's up? And film the whole reality show. Stop effing playing with me. I worked my behind off. Tired of y'all be playing on my name. And I'm just like, what are we witnessing right now, Caresha? Like, this has got nothing to do with just how everybody saw how you were out here, go puppy and things like that. And even now, you still haven't addressed your tweet. The reason why people are not taking you seriously is because of how much of a bed you've been acting lately. You've been acting like a bird, okay? You're out here telling another woman, if I wanted you to eat my hoo-ha, I will have you eat my hoo-ha. And then the allegations come out and you're out here saying, oh, you didn't see anything. So where did you get that from? This girl, the energy is giving accomplice. Allegedly, in my own opinion. But anyway, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about her coming out here and spiraling. And it seems like Carl responded and said she won't be posted on this platform anymore. Enjoyed this last post dealing with her. If you're going to skip over Ak and come at us, that's a problem. She won't be on here anymore. And she also doubled down on her own Twitter and said, thank ya, he know what the F he be doing, shady be. Okay, and I'm just like, okay, let's see, Ben, because now if you're saying that you're gonna be stopping the blogs from posting about you, ask the Transformer how that goes. Okay, you will not also be able to handle that. But anyway, let me know in the comment section what you think about Caresha spiraling like this. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, let us talk about Rolling Loud. It seems like the rollout for Rolling Loud is actually out, and let's look at who is going to be performing. We have Future, Travis Scott, and Playboi Carti. Now they are going to be headlining, and it seems like of our female rap girlies, who do we have here? Okay, we have Jetavia and we also have Miss Red. It seems like for the female rap girlies, those are the girls that are going to be there, celebrating the 10th year anniversary of Rolling Loud. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. And that being said, you guys, thank you very much for watching. I think I will now insert the Baby Storme part where she's addressing this entire Ice Spice situation. And I think after I post that, I will not be coming back. So yeah, thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, please, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to this channel and also subscribe to Instant Brew. That's our bake-up channel that we will be using to interchangeably post videos, during the time of the month or year when YouTube tries and decides to be messy. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your day. Be purposeful, be fruitful, and multiply. I'm joking. Until my next one.
Really
See you.
Embarrassed to make this video. I really do not want to, but it turns out a lot of you guys were right, and I actually was going through a mental episode. It's so strange because I never had this problem and I did not know where it came from or why I would just start to have a mental problem out of nowhere. But this happened a few months ago, really early into my pregnancy, when I had just found out I was pregnant. I actually did not sleep after that for 8 days straight. 8 days. 8 days straight, I did not get 1 minute of sleep. And then after that, that was when I had posted that video about Trump and, all that stuff. I suffer from a lot of deep traumas that nobody knows about. I've told you guys about some of it, but most of it nobody knows about. So, when I got pregnant, that is what triggered it for me. A lot of you guys were telling me to get help and stuff. And I'm really sorry because I shouldn't have ignored that. But the thing is, I really didn't think I have a problem. I'm not even joking. I didn't even really know until yesterday. I was in such a trance that I really just did not genuinely think that anything was wrong with me. When people be like, oh, you need to get help, she's crazy, it really bothered me because I'm what are people talking about? Why do people actually believe that? But it's not that I'm crazy, it's just that I had really gone through an episode, and I think just so much trauma plus me getting pregnant and just so many things I was dealing with in life just caused it to just go crazy and whatever. Anyway, at this point I'm basically just trying to do everything that I can to get it treated, especially since I have a child on the way, and that's just not something that I want as a problem after having a child. I refuse to deal with any kind of mental problem. So anyway, with that being said, I just want to say that I'm much better now. I'm getting treatment. I'm totally fine, and I appreciate people who, you know, care about me. Like, of course, not the people who were just making fun of me, which there were a lot of and still a lot of, but my actual supporters who really care about me. With that being said, I am gonna just pretend that that never happened. Try not to jump off a bridge and just focus on the music again, because that's what I really would like to get back to.